Okay, here we are again. Step 3 is the dreaded working out. I know a lot of people does not like to work out or tries to eat well and try to lose weight at the same time, and people have some success with that. But let me tell you something, you have to have muscle. You have to. I think that's the key of me, of all the weight I lost and people I'm training, is that stays with it, is because muscle eats fat. We all know that. And we have to have muscle. There's no way I can go back to doing the 3 hours of cardio I did when I first started. There's just no way. So you have to put on muscle. And of course I got my list because I always forget stuff. But I know when you first start on your journey or your new lifestyle, everybody wants to get done as fast as they can. I know exactly what you mean. I lost 90 pounds my first month. So I'm thinking, hey, 5 months, I'm done. But unfortunately, it does not work like that. It's a marathon, not a race. We got to take baby steps. What I mean by that is when you start working out, you cannot get injured. You got to do stuff within your means. So the Neil at the 760-pound Neil could not have done a lot of that stuff. I lost 190 pounds doing sit-down workouts. And if you go to my YouTube channel, there's some there. You can go and do stuff like that. The key of the whole thing of losing weight successfully and moving fast is you got to keep your heart rate up for as long as you can, safely, and throughout your workouts. So what I mean by that is, I know when I first started, I get all this advice, well, no, you need to start walking. Oh yeah, the whole 15 feet I could have walked. That would have done me a lot of good, wouldn't it? Just like it would have done a lot of you people a lot of good. You have to keep your heart rate up and down safely up and down until you get your heart and your cardiovascular built up, and you can step up and do a little bit more. When you're doing things, with your workouts, let's say if you're sitting down workouts, whatever, you want to build muscle and do cardio at the same time. So I got some, people I stuff and say they got like some 5-pound weights or something. They're throwing punches with their weights, and they do stuff for a minute. You do things for a minute. Maybe you have to start out with 15, 30 seconds, but you work your way up to a minute, like doing curls for a minute, chest press stuff for a minute, shoulder presses stuff, do it for a minute. That's because you're getting the best of both worlds. You're putting on muscle, you're putting on lean muscle, and you're doing cardio at the same time. Let's make each workout harder than what it was before. I don't care if you have to add 1 second, because that way you're stepping forward toward your goals. Do not get complacent. Do not, for 3 weeks I'm doing the same thing. That's not going to do you any good. You have to get a little harder each and every workout. I don't care if it's 1 more rep, 1 more second, one more anything. Then also, I know a lot of people do not like to sweat. Don't be afraid to sweat. That gets the bad fluids and stuff out of your toxins out of your body fast. When I work out, I just got done working out, and this is what I was wearing. I got on sweatpants and everything. That's pretty good so far. I got on my whole list pretty quick. Now, let's get these workouts going. Like I said before, stay within your means, believe in yourself, make it a little harder. Don't let anybody who does not live this tell you what to do, because you have lived this and they have not. So, say for instance, squats. There's a lot of people out there doing squats and stuff. Squats for me, I can't. I still can't barely do squats now because you got bad knees from the weight from over the years. You got to do stuff within your means is what I'm saying. Work to your ability and just work hard. So let's get going, get fired up. When you hit the gym or working out at home, you got to get your mind in a different state. You got to get your mind in nothing's going to stop you, and just keep pushing forward.